of football and certainly the loudest as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, we wind up Week 5 with a good battle between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Strap in. This will be a good one. 2 one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Here we go. 180.
42. 6 man. Check curls, check curls, check curls.
I got you.
The slot man in motion right.
Check. Kill.
First carry for the former Pro Bowler, Josh Jacobs. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Let's get it together.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
42.
Here we go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Check three. Shift.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3.
Auburn's rolling.
This defense for the Chiefs, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
Yeah, they held them to just 7 points. And if you rewatch the game tape, and I did multiple times, it was amazing to me that the other guys even got 7. They were absolutely dominating on that side of the football.
Here we go.
Now on 3rd down, an extra 11. Out there for the Chiefs.
Now. We ain't beginning to tear you up.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Hey, check Mike. Mike 6. Hey, let's get in them holes.
Hey, gun.
Me. Mike 6. Mike.
Block. You block. Afraid of me. You better.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
You got tight right there. Check.
I got you.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
21.
They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
Let's go, baby.
Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Here we go.
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, could be a long night defensively.
Because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense. Because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And he'll get them inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Mike 42. Watch the curl.
6.
Now with shotgun handoff to Cohen. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making a big time throw?
He'll buy some time right. That's complete right around the 8. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we
and
go,
I
here we
think
go.
this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Fourth down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Carlson able to put this one through, and the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. Well, they moved the ball well there on the opening series. Running game was in sync. They were knocking on the doorstep, but ultimately, Charles, they'll have to settle for the field goal.
Well, they certainly were moving it well, and give this defense a ton of credit. Finally dug their heels in and forced the field goal. That's wondered in his game partner, will this offense look back at this drive and think to themselves, if we'd gotten 6, we'd be in a better spot.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Mike 5.
Now McKinnon to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Watch the screen. Five's the mark.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Watch QB drop.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. He'll get it inside the 20.
Fight on these two, fight on these two. Hey, color. 180. Easy.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they come into this one riding a nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Here we go.
Considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd down, Jacobs once more.
I got it.
He's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 62 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46.
White.
Joker.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He'll dump this one off here to White. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And able to get this to the 31.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
From the 31, Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just got to hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return, very good field position. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. It's a squib kick that still makes its way down inside the 15. And he returns this to the 22.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Here we go. Like 20!
Check. Mike 42.
12, 21.
It's our time. Watch twist. 42's the mic.
Get hot!
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up second down.
I'm too strong.
That's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice and sure tackle.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
And he powers his way up past the 30.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line.
Hey, check Mike, Mike 6.
They go with Jacobs. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
Here we go.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
11.
Check Mike 6. Hey.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Buying time to his left.
Run you over.
He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Go!
14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider
Here
first.
we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's make these babies crawl the way back.
Garoppolo. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Butker now to add the extra point. And it's 21-3. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Rabbit.
Charles, we'll see what they can do
65,
here. Not
65.
a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Here we go.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
Check, 42's the mic. Check, 42's the mic.
To throw, it's Garoppolo.
Come get some. Come on here, come get some.
And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
42's the mic, boys. 42. 42's the mic.
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Mike's 42. Mike's 42.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will slide down with a good gain. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Yellow.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
You ain't going nowhere. Check 50. Check 50. Hey, check 24. Check 24. I go.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Watkins diving. He's got it. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mahomes throw. Trying to improvise. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed. They made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball. And
he's got a man complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. And they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter.
Now, the PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, on is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work. A dime look defensive look for the Raiders on 3rd down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there.
Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. 4 down. Check.
3rd and short, McKinnon. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Well, I'd have to say in that situation, they're lined up for a running play. It's only 3rd and 2. Some element of the pass, but that was really well blocked.
Probably call those gravy plays, right, if you're the offensive coordinator?
No doubt about it. All you're trying to do is get the 2 yards necessary for a 1st down. Then you look up, you got a whole lot more than that.
Yeah, they did. They got a lot more than that, indeed.
Hey, Ripley. Five's the mic. 15. Mike 5. Pick me up.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Mike 5. I got it.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And this will be caught by Brown. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Bang, 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 bang. Come on, baby.
Hands it off out of the gun. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
I got number 18. I got you, 18. Trips. We got trips.
Over the middle, complete. It's Watkins. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Hey, Riblet.
Mike 5.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Yellow. On the line, Eddie.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Mike 52.
They'll try to run with McKinnon. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and
Here we go.
goal.
Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Check 31. Check 31.
They'll try to run this one in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Get in the white room, son.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Get the ball, D. Get the
Yellow.
Let's go. Five's the mic. Five's the mic. Yo. Five's the mic.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
When a draw works,
Hey, all
it can
day,
be a
baby.
thing of beauty.
Get
But when
nowhere.
it doesn't, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Check 24. Check 24.
One option left on 4th and goal. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Hey, check Mike. Check
The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And part of you knows that team gathers. They're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Man out.
I got you.
Mike 6.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And take it right at the 35. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10.
Let's go. Come on. Run.
And some space here. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Come on now, let's go.
25 yards to pick up there and also a first down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
15.
Five's the mic.
Yeah. You don't want none.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Watch the screen.
Mike 5. Mike 5.
Check pass. Check pass. No.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
SOS.
And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins.
That's
and
it,
in
baby.
for the
We
Chiefs
got 6
touchdown.
all day.
Quez Watkins from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though. Probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
Here we go. 180. 2.
Let's go, Heavy.
2.
What you got, Heavy? Give me something.
Hey, alert. Go ahead.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
Not today.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Yellow. Arco blue, 80.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Mike 5.
First down now, run with McKinnon. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead, first down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation, you're down. You have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
4 down, 4 down.
Mike 5, Mike 5, Mike 5.
Pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up.
43! 43!
Watch the run, watch the run. You're soft,
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defender to grab his win.
And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole.
13!
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you can do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go. 180!
All right. Here we go. Let's go, D.
Black!
Jacobs going to try the middle, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. Yeah, good work there in open space, and he's got this all the way down now to the 32. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. Defensively, with this lead in the fourth quarter, I guess you can allow a run of that magnitude.
You're right about that, but really the focus has got to be don't fall in love with the idea that you're getting big runs now. You're right. They're actually being allowed. They've got to think really hard about getting some chunk plays through the air, too.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Catch made, it's Moreau. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Obviously, this has not been